Minister, a report from the HPSC. Out of all outbreaks, hotels 0.0002% and private homes 72%. I spoke this evening to the President of the Irish Hotels Federation, and they want to meet with the Department of Health and the Department of Tourism. They want an overall plan, and they want to know if they are missing something. They want you to tell them what they're missing. I spoke to different hotels from a business point of view. I'm in business myself. One hotel told me on their weekly take-in that the money that they took in was only enough to cover the wages, and only for the wage subsidy scheme that's there at the moment. They had no money to pay for the ESB, the phone, the food, or any other expenses that they had to have their hotels open. This is how important it is to have them subsidised. We have seen that when you checked from when the pubs opened, there was going to be a big scare, there was going to be a load of outbreaks within the pub system. Controlled environment, and yet the HPSC have come back that most of the outbreaks are coming from private homes. So again, we're driving people back into homes. Another couple were due to get married this Saturday. They were from Tipperary, and their wedding was in Limerick. The hotelier, after the announcement, they had to try to get that couple to make sure that they could get married back into Tipperary, into a hotel, to make sure that they could get married this Saturday. And they managed it between themselves. And the hoteliers are working together. Now, the Tánaiste just said on the television the other night, when it came to NEFIT, that there was 40 medical people on that committee. And I said, when I spoke on the television afterwards, that in our cabinet, how many people in our cabinet are self-employed or from a business background? Here we have people from the hotel sector, from the music sector, from the travel agency sector, want to sit down with a meaningful conversation to know, and let them give you the experience that they have on a day-to-day basis. And then you, with your experience of cabinet, can work together to get them from what they want. So what I want from you this evening is a commitment in a short-term basis that you will meet with the Hotel Federation. She's from Limerick. She's Elena Fitzgerald of the Woodlands House Hotel. And I want a commitment that you will meet them and you will listen to them, and they will work with you and they will give you whatever advice and experience that they have to help, for both sides, to help each other to go forward. I would like a reply to that, please, Minister. Thank you.
Thank you, Deputy O'Donoghue. I'm one of the people at Cabinet who does have a business background, and I do have a sense for how difficult it is and how hard it is to get up in the morning and work every hour so you can pay your staff and you can pay your bills, and heaven forbid you get a bit of a margin at the end of the day so you can take it home and live your own life. And it breaks my heart to see what has happened around this country because of this disease. People who have dedicated their entire lives, or even generations of their families, to running businesses, small local businesses, big businesses, and they've been annihilated. It breaks my heart to see it. The government has spent several billion euro, as I know you appreciate, on the wage subsidy scheme, on the unemployment benefit, on the restart grants. This week, an additional 30% top-up for the restart grant was included. But none of that's going to be enough. I spoke last week to hoteliers in my own county of Wicklow, and it broke my heart to listen to what was going on and their stories, and the stories of their staff, and staff who'd worked in their hotels for generations. And they were having to tell them they were at 10% occupancy, 15% occupancy, and they were just closing. It is heartbreaking, and it is not fair on anybody. And I would love if we had the money in the country to do more. There is a multi-billion euro plan, probably the biggest economic stimulus plan that's ever been seen in terms of July and what came after that as well. So of course I will meet the industry. Now I have met hoteliers just last week or maybe the week before, but very recently in Wicklow. Of course I will. And my understanding is they are engaged with the relevant line ministry as well. Sorry.